Hello, welcome to Mary's Menagerie. Today I'm going to have two projects for you. The first one is going to be turning a cabinet part into a shelf. This is what it looked like when I bought it. I'm going to take this crud cutter and I'm going to wipe it down because it's very dirty. I actually purchased this item from a Habitat for Humanity restore. And I found a bunch of drawers for cabinets, and this was in there with it. It's not a drawer, but it must be part of an old cabinet. It cost me $5. It was overall in really good shape. It's just needed some cleaning, and I'm going to refinish it with paint. So here I am cleaning it up. There you saw the sticker. It was $5. And I'm just going to take the time to clean it up and so I can paint it. There were some marks on there that I couldn't get off by cleaning it, so I decided to sand it down and make it as smooth as I could. After sanding it, I decided to spray it down again and wipe off all the dust. And that's what I'm doing now. I am painting it with my Waverly chalk paint ink color. And you can see I forgot to show my paint at the beginning, so I'm showing it to you now. But you'll notice that after sanding it, there's some dust and it got on my chalk paint. That's one reason why at the end of this, even though I don't show it, I do put a coat of Mod Podge on there, so I won't get fingerprints and dust on there. But this is the second coat. I'm putting the second coat on there. And there is my finished piece. It has two coats of paint and a coat of Mod Podge on it. You can see why it's a little bit shinier now. This is the final result. I'll probably hang this on the wall, but for the video I just decided to show it to you with a few items to see kind of what it would look like if I was hanging on the wall. Alright, for my second project, I'm going to make a family sign. This is a sign that I got at a Goodwill. I believe it was $1.99. And first thing I decided to do was to sand it, because those letters had a little bit of raised up off the white a little bit. So I decided to sand everything. And then I'm spraying with my Krud cutter. Notice how dirty it is. Again, with my Waverly chalk paint, ink color, I'm going to paint the edge and the front black. Now I'm going to measure to see how long the inside piece is and how wide it is here. I'm actually going to take some contact paper that I bought at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cover up. I painted it black so you wouldn't be able to see if it wasn't perfect on there. But I'm going to put this on the inside of that piece of the inside piece of wood there. And at first I started, when I was doing this, I unrolled that contact paper and I was going to cut it the wrong way. Those leaves are hanging down, those lighter leaves, and I almost put it the wrong direction, so I'm glad I caught that before I cut it. This was actually pretty easy, and luckily it didn't stick too much because I ended up taking it off and then picking it back up again, and it worked out just fine. So that was really easy to use. I was being really picky. I was trimming anything I could see, but I'm actually going to be putting some ribbon on this, so you wouldn't be able to actually see what I'm getting rid of right there, but I don't know, I'm kind of a perfectionist whenever I can be. This is the ribbon. I bought that at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I'm going to cut pieces to go all the way around. I ended up cutting the ends at an angle because I was thinking I was going to cut everything at an angle and they would meet up, but even though I thought I was cutting them at the same angle I wasn't, so I ended up just cutting the shorter pieces and not worrying about cutting it. I ended up putting it over the slanted edges, so you can't see any slants, it just covers it up. Here I'm using a glue stick, an Elmer's glue stick, to add my glue. And I used my Cricut to cut out the word family on kind of a shiny, textured piece of vinyl. And I'll be weeding all the extra pieces that didn't come off. I couldn't find my little tool to rub on the vinyl, so I just used a different type of tool, and it actually worked out pretty well. Here I'm going to place the family on the contact paper. really nice. I decided I had these little hearts that I got from Dollar Tree, and here I'm deciding which one to use, and I decided on the second one down on the right, and of course I'm going to paint it using my trusty chalk paint ink color. I don't show it, but after I painted this and stuck it on there, I actually put some Mod Podge on it to make it a little bit shinier, to kind of go with the family being shiny. Here I used some Elmer School glue to glue it onto the contact paper. And then there were a few little places I wanted to touch up with the black paint a little bit more. So I did that. And I haven't put the Mod Podge on there yet, but that's what it looks like so far. And here's the final result. I'm actually going to hang this on the wall. I have a wall of family pictures, so I'm going to hang that with those pictures. Thank you for watching Mary's Menagerie. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video.